In Chinese, the word crisis actually consists of two characters. One means danger, the other means opportunity, and I've learned that everything in life is always about perspective. It reminds me of a story I used to teach my little ones about the king who had this annoying childhood friend that no matter what the circumstance, whether it was positive or negative, he always had the same response. This is good. Well, the king went out hunting with his friend one day, and the king's friend was always in charge of loading the king's rifle. Well, something went horribly wrong on this day, and as the king fired his rifle, it blew his right thumb completely off, to which his friend replied, "This is good." The king was furious. He was beside himself, so he put his friend in prison. A year later, the king was out hunting in forbidden grounds when he was captured by a tribe of cannibals. And as the cannibals tied him to the stake and put logs at his feet to set him aflame for their dinner, one of the cannibals noticed that the king was missing his right thumb. Well, being a superstitious tribe, they never believed in eating anything that was not whole, and so they released the king to his freedom. As the king was running back to the palace, he couldn't believe his good fortune when all of a sudden he recalled what his friend had said a year earlier. So he went to the prison, released his friend, apologized profusely, told his friend the entire story, to which his friend replied, "This is good." The king was beside himself. He's like, "How could it be good? I just put you in prison for a year." His friend looked at him and said, "But if you hadn't have put me in prison, I would have been out hunting with you. And the cannibals would have eaten me." So everything in life is always about perspective.